Welcome to Serial Killers.
Let's go.
Live from the Farmland Fresh Dairy Studios, this is Serial Killers.
Today is Monday, April 8th. I am Scotty B, and joining me all the way from England, Spencer.
Came back just for this. Come on.
I'm very excited for this. Andrew, of course, couldn't be here today.
Yeah, I know. I didn't believe you all the time when you said that, he just doesn't come into this thing anymore. But yeah, today, I don't know. Decided not to join us. I don't know what's going on.
Well, look, we're having a problem syncing our schedules up. He's got other podcasts. He's got important things. I like to record immediately after the big show because I don't want to spend my entire day here. He schedules things right after the big show, so he does spend his entire day here. And so we're going to have to figure things out better. But for now, I'm glad you're here. Thank you for stopping by.
Thank
Your
you
mom, Danielle, brought you in today. So now you've got stuff to do. All right, so let's get started. We're live from we're not live. I'm sorry. We're recording this, a week or two in advance, but whatever. It's the Farmland Fresh Dairy Studio. Thank you again to our friends at Farmland Fresh Dairies for providing our fridge and our milk that we use on this show. So we're going to go, let's go right into it. And we're going to go new first.
Sounds good to me.
Okay, we did one of these last week. This is new in the Kellogg's line of extra cereals. This is the very expensive $10 box of cereal.
Oh, okay.
I still am not quite sure why.
$10 box of cereal.
Yeah.
And it's small.
It is small.
Yeah.
I mean, it's 20 ounces. It's almost a pound and a half of cereal.
Okay.
But it's just because it's heavy,
Right.
But so last week we did Kellogg's Extra Cinnamon. And this is crispy clusters with almond. You okay with almonds?
Yeah, I'm
not allergic to anything?
Nope, no, all good. No allergies.
Lactose intolerant?
Not like Diamond.
You're all good.
Yeah.
All right, so this one, and we didn't really understand the adjectives last time around because this is delicately crispy clusters, extra indulgent, extra dreamy, and extra luscious.
Amazing.
Luscious really does not apply to cereal.
I thought that's something that maybe they're just talking about how it looks. It looks luscious. I don't know.
I guess.
Yeah.
Well, let's check it out. So this is from our friend Matt. He sent this in to us. This is actually the second box that he sent us because his first box. I gotta stop it down for a second because our friend Matt.
Yeah.
He's this dude. He's an amazing listener. He's constantly scouring the supermarkets and sending us cereal. So he'll send us these big boxes like that box back there. He'll send us these big boxes of cereal, and that box got lost in the post office.
Wow.
So he was devastated.
But does he know? He just brings you all cereals that he knows that you've never tried before. That's
he
great.
checks in. He checks to make sure we haven't had. But that box got lost and then was found. But in the meantime, he sent us all the same cereal. So this dude spent like $60 on cereals. But oh my God, look how massive these clusters are.
Yeah, those are huge.
So these basically are like granola
those are
bars.
Like nuggets.
Yeah. These are granola bars that are going to cut your mouth up because they're just broken apart. So there's definitely a bunch of slivered almonds in there. I feel like these giant clusters are not supposed to be because most of the other boxes are pretty normal size. Here, switch cups with me because I don't want you to bust yourself up.
That's all
You're
good.
an athlete. I don't want you to mess up your,
Fair enough. Yep, gotta watch it.
How's the football going over there?
It's going pretty good.
Yeah?
My team just played Liverpool the other day. That's pretty crazy.
Now, where are you in
I'm
reference?
in Leeds.
Well, okay, so like
the talent level, like where?
No. I mean geography. Like I don't know.
Oh, okay.
I don't know England at all. Like
it's in the middle.
Okay.
But it's a bit north of like what the center of England would be. So it's close to Manchester, which is like northwest.
That's what I was gonna say.
And it's not too far away from Liverpool, but it's like about 3 hours north of London.
The only dude I ever knew from England was my camp counselor from Manchester.
Okay, yeah.
And he was a huge football guy.
Yeah.
Manchester United, everything, right?
Right.
All right, so back to the Farmland Fresh Dairies fridge. Today we're using organic whole milk.
All right.
With cow face prominent. You okay with whole?
Yeah, all good.
All right. You're a growing boy still?
Yep. Part of my everyday diet. It's all good.
So, and do you drink milk over there? Is it the same kind of thing? Is it different? Is it
well, it's just like they don't like if you ask them like skim milk for some reason, which makes no sense to me because it's a difference of 2 letters. If you don't tell them skimmed milk, then they don't know what you're talking about.
Skimmed milk.
Which makes no sense because I asked for skim milk and they're like, "Sorry, what you
I know.
Skim milk.
That's what they
you
say.
talking about skimmed milk? Like what?
I guess because they've skimmed the fat off of it.
I guess. I don't,
and that's what they call it. And they don't even call it skim milk here anymore. Here it's just fat-free milk now.
Right. I did see that the other day.
They changed that a couple years back.
Right.
All right, so here we go. It's Kellogg's Extra Cereal Almond.
All right.
Giant clusters.
Yeah.
I mean, it's good. But again, this is basically just eating a granola bar and milk. So take, like you smacked up a Nature Valley granola bar and put it in a cup and put some milk in it. That's really what this is.
I agree. I mean, you know the the tubs of like granola chunks that you can get.
Yeah.
That's literally what it is.
It's almost hard to eat because the pieces are so big and so crunchy.
Yeah.
And I'm choking.
I mean, I don't mind it, but yeah, you have to chew it up a bit. Otherwise, you're getting pricked in the back of your throat with the, just the random clusters.
Look, I like it. It's kind of weird that it's a cereal. I don't know why it's $10 for the box. It's nothing special. It's really not all that luscious. I'm going to give it 3 bowls and a spoon. It's good, but it's nothing extra.
I'm going to agree. 3 bowls and a spoon.
All right.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I would eat it. Honestly, it's something easy. I would eat it in the morning or for a snack if I needed it.
Yeah, I would eat this plain. I would throw this in a little Ziploc bag and take it out.
It's like a trail mix type thing.
It is a good thing.
Yeah.
All right. So we have another good cereal friend. His name is Ramirez.
Okay.
He sends us stuff also. This box came to us a couple months ago, and I thought it was really interesting. This is another... Oh, actually, hold on. I have to play something here.
Oh.
Sorry.
Serial Killers International.
Nice.
So, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm pretty sure that this is from Mexico.
Really?
This is Kellogg's Extra also. So in Mexico, they have a whole line of extra cereals also. Quite different from the ones that we have here. Yeah. This one is red velvet. So, I mean, that looks insane. So Kellogg's Extra Collection Sabor Red Velvet, which is red velvet flavor. It is a limited edition. Again, lots of calories and lots of sugar. That's what these 2 stop signs mean.
That's crazy.
And it is a product of...
Never seen that before. I've never seen that.
Oh, yeah.
On a box.
All the Latin American cereals have that on this. So this says a product of Latin America. It is made in Mexico, right? So the cereal is from Mexico. And it looks insane. I can't really read what it says, but there's red velvet flakes along with like the cream cheese frosting type flakes and white chocolate chips of some sort. So this is going to be pretty good. So I'm going to need to shake this up. Where are my shaking jingles? Oh, man, I'm so... Here, let's do this one.
Scotty, right now.
Okay, well, see, this is the problem. See, so when Ramirez sends us cereals, he takes the bags out of the boxes, and he flattens the boxes. Otherwise, it doesn't fit in the box he sends. I mean, the bag is sealed. I'm just going to shake it this way.
Otherwise, it just almost flew out.
Yeah, so the flakes are insanely red. There's mostly red flakes in here, a few white of the cream cheese frosting flakes, and some chocolate chips. Vanilla.
Nice.
So it smells great.
Sounds good. I've never had anything like this. So
no, again, this is not... I don't really believe that this is breakfast, though. That's the thing. Like,
it's cornflake looking, though, yeah?
It is. It's got lots of flakes. It's got some definitely red dye of some sort on these flakes. Mm-hmm. Farmland Fresh Dairy's whole organic milk.
Thank you.
Yep.
There we go. Any spoon, that's fine.
The milk is already the milk instantly is pink.
Yeah.
And then
look at that.
And then red. Wow, it is really, really, really pink.
Wow. Yeah.
Can you see that if you're watching on YouTube? It's gonna spill all over the board.
I just shook it for 5 seconds. It's pure pink now.
It looks like...
I'm colorblind. I can tell that.
You are, that's right.
Yeah, I am colorblind.
It looks like Strawberry Quick, the kind that you used to make when you were a kid with the powder. All right, let's see what this is all about. It's got an overpowering something. You all right?
I was just going to say, that is powerful. My goodness.
I don't know what I can't even really describe the taste.
As a young kid, I would have absolutely loved this. It just jumps out at you immediately.
The flakes are very frosted flake essence. I mean, they feel like frosted flakes. They don't taste like them, but they feel like them. The milk is insane. The milk is the milk is this thick, pink goo.
I've never had anything like this. This is the strongest cereal I've ever had. This is crazy.
I don't taste anything even close to red velvet. Because red velvet basically is just chocolate cake with cream cheese frosting, colored red. I'm trying to find a chip to see what the chips taste like. Man, this is just weird. I'm going to try the milk.
See, this rating, it would be different depending on what kind of people you're talking to, you know?
Well, any of these would.
Right.
This is a very strange combination for me.
It really is.
I'm going to give it 2 bowls and a spoon.
See, I actually don't mind it. I like it quite a bit, so I'm gonna say 4 bowls.
Okay.
I think it's good. It tastes good, but the people that don't like really, really sweet and strong stuff, you're not going to like it. So my dad would hate this. This would be the worst thing my dad could ever eat.
All right, so I just had one of the chips. And it just basically tastes like a white chocolate chip that you would bake cookies with. This is just a weird combo. I mean, it's a great idea. I don't think that it was executed properly. And quite honestly, I don't even know where or if you can find this cereal anymore. But it's interesting.
That is very interesting.
I'm gonna give it that.
Yep.
So it's middle of the road for me. 2 bowls and a spoon, 4 bowls for you. And we will be back right after this.
Hi, I'm Wilford Brimley, and I've had diabetes for about 20 years.
And we're back.
Nice.
So again, Scotty B here. This is Serial Killers, the podcast where we talk about cereal. We eat it, we rate it, we let you know whether you should try it or not, even if you can't get it, like this last one that's only available in Mexico. And Spencer's on board, filling in for Andrew today. Thank you, Spencer.
Yeah, of course.
Now, I got a big giant box from General Mills. So now that we are a cool cereal podcast and we are on their mailing list, they periodically send us new products that they have. I'm very excited for it. There's a bunch of stuff in there from Annie's and from Nature Valley and from Betty Crocker. And there also was a box of springtime Trix. So this is the Spring Edition Trix. It's all flower shapes. I'm pretty sure it's exactly the same taste.
The same thing.
Yeah, I mean, every once in a while, companies will just put out different shapes or forms of the same cereal. Just like there's also Reese's Puffs Bunnies in there as well, for Easter that's coming up. Tastes the same, different shape. But let's do it because you know what? I checked back at serialkillerspc.com. We never had a Trix Spring Edition before. We've had many different Trix. Do you know, Spencer, that the very, very first Serial Killers, episode number 1, Trix.
Was it Trix?
It was Trix.
I remember. I listened to that episode probably 4 times. I remember it was a good episode. I mean, it was the beginning, but I remember the first one I remember was the strawberry banana whatever you had. I think it was Frosted Flakes. That was like the earliest one that I remember.
The very first episode was Trix and banana cream Frosted
Flakes. Oh, that's
Flakes.
what it was. No. That was what it was. Banana cream Frosted Flakes.
And back then, we only did 2 cereals per episode. We've graduated to 3, and we are now well over 1,000 cereals reviewed, which is just
insane.
It is insane.
It's crazy.
So, it smells like Trix.
Yep. Oh, fruity.
They are little flowers with just dumped it all over the board. So they're multicolored. Each one is a different color with a little green center.
Yep.
And
looks like normal Trix, just like you said, flower shaped.
I've been pretty consistent with my Trix ratings.
Okay.
I went back and looked, and we've had the only variations of regular Trix we've had is Trix, and then we've had Trix Minis.
Okay.
Which you can still find in stores. The other ones all had marshmallows and were slightly different flavors and stuff like that.
Trix Minis. How much smaller can they get than this, though?
Well, they were little.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they were almost like ice cream topping type.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
So here we go. Trix Spring Edition.
All right.
It's Trix.
Yep.
I mean, there's really not much else you can say about it.
It's straight Trix, 100%.
It's got your fruity Trix flavor.
Yeah.
And it's strange, though. The consistency of the pieces are a little bit different because they're flatter than the balls are usually. But I still like it. I'm going to give it my normal 3 bowls and a spoon.
Yeah.
It's not as far as the fruity cereals go. I apologize, General Mills, but Fruity Pebbles is always top of the
okay.
It's top of the game for me. Yeah. But these are good. 3 bowls and a spoon.
These are good. I mean, like you said though, the flat shape changes it a bit. I mean, just because I feel like the ball shape, it was just, I don't know, like filled up with the milk more. It was kind of,
it gives you a little bit more crunch.
Yeah, for real. So I would prefer the balls over this one.
Okay.
Yeah, wait, watch what I'm saying there. But no, I would say I'll say 3 balls and a spoon.
3 and a spoon.
Yeah.
So you prefer the balls to the flowers. It's good to know. It's good to know.
All right.
Anyway, thank you so much. That was a spectacular episode of Serial Killers. Please follow us on all socials at Serial Killers PC. Check out the website, serialkillerspc.com. You can see all our ratings, all the history, lots of other fun stuff, and we probably still have a T-shirt or 2 available there. Nice. Promising you that merch is on the way. We haven't even figured any of it out or looked at it or checked anything out, but Andrew keeps hounding me, and we're going to do some merch. We're going to do a merch line, maybe bowls or hats.
Yeah, something like that. Cereal bowls.
Refrigerator magnets, whatever. Yeah. Do people put magnets on their fridges anymore?
I don't know if they're Are there still fridges that because my fridge, you can't.
Mine either. It's stainless steel. They don't stick.
Yeah, it's not magnetic.
The only refrigerator that I have magnets on is the old crappy one in the garage. Because what people do is once they take the crappy one out of the kitchen and they put it in the garage, that's the magnet refrigerator because they don't stick to the newer ones.
Yeah.
But I don't know. We'll find something.
Fair enough.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Until we see you next time, thank you again, Spencer, for sitting in.
Thank you again.
Say crunch, my friend.
Crunch.
Very good.
Nice.
See, no fighting, though.
No fighting. No.
People miss that.
We can argue if you want. I don't know.
Good.
We got to pick a topic.